about gratitude several times on this YouTube channel, on my Instagram account, but I am talking about it today again because that is the kind of effect gratitude and gratitude journaling has brought into my life. Hey, hi, this is Anagha and welcome to my YouTube. Today I'm going to talk about my experience of gratitude journaling for over a year. So I heard this term gratitude about 2 years ago when I was close to depression and I was really very sad in life. But I realized that I was really upset and I wanted to do something to kind of come out of this. And that is when I discovered gratitude journaling. And I decided to do an activity for 24 days. Basically, I wanted to do 24 things that I'm grateful for in 24 years of my life. So back in 2019 when I was 24, I wanted to pick up one thing each day and be grateful for that one thing. And I did a series too on this on my Instagram stories. First, I'll share what are those 24 things that I was really grateful for in life, and then I'll share how my 1 year of gratitude journaling came into existence. So the first thing that I was really grateful for was, and is of course, still grateful for all of these things. The first thing is my mother. Of course, everybody is grateful for the mother that they have. I am also grateful for this woman particularly being my mother because I feel like she's such a strong, independent woman that I look up to being her sometimes. The next thing that I'm grateful for is my father. My dad is such an amazing person. He's so honest. I feel like he was really born to be a father for 2 girls because he's brought us up so well and he's such a kind-hearted person. The next thing that I'm grateful for is my sister. Ashwini is such a fierce and a feminist woman, and she is the girl with certain principles and she's going to live up to it no matter how hard it gets, and I'm really grateful to have such a vibe and such an energy around me. And the fourth thing that I am grateful for is Anish, my husband. He is a strong support system in my life. He's like that right fit for me. He is also the person that I usually show my angry face to, dump all my emotions and energy on him, but he takes it all with a peaceful mind, a calm face. The next thing that I'm grateful for is my friends. I have a couple of friends that I can blindly trust, and I have given my heart to them. So these friends, I can't really go without them. So those friends I'm really grateful for. The next thing that I'm grateful for is the kind of childhood and the upbringing that I got. And I was born in this upper middle class family where my parents came from a very difficult childhood, and they rose to actually becoming an upper middle class family. And because I was born into such a family, I had all the things that I needed and a couple of things that I wanted to. The next thing that I'm grateful for is the fact that I don't live in a metropolitan city. I live in a tier 2 city, Mangalore, and I also drop by to my in-laws place, which is a small town. So I'm here say 2 to 3 days a week, and 2 to 3 days a week I'm in Mangalore. So I'm really grateful that I don't live in a crowded, polluted city, but I love Bangalore too. The next thing that I'm grateful for, and a lot of people really forget this point, is that I'm grateful for the body that I live in. We all complain about how short we are, how fat we are, how thin we are, how our nose doesn't look the way it should be looking and all of that, but I do that too, but I'm super grateful for the fully functioning healthy body that I have. The next thing that I'm grateful for is the nature, because I absolutely love sitting and watching greenery. The 10th thing, but I feel like it is one of the most important things in my life as well, that is travel. The discovery that I did about travel is something that I'm grateful for, because travel can give me so much that almost nothing else can give me. The next thing that I'm grateful for is mental health. I'm grateful that I'm mentally healthy right now, and I am grateful to discover this mental health as a really important topic in general, and it's not a taboo and all of that in my life. The next thing that I'm grateful for is animals. Animals really make me happy, be it a dog, a cat, a cow, or any other goat, any other animal for that matter. I really feel like we have a lot to learn from them. The next thing that I'm grateful for, I used to be grateful for is my job, but right now I would say I would like slightly twist and turn it and say that I'm grateful for the career that I have and my business that I have. The 14th thing that I'm grateful for is to be aware of the concept of self-love. I grew up watching these Hindi serials, and all of these serials had this main lead, good person, good lady, who used to always put herself in the last in her list. So she was so giving, she was so compromising, sacrificing, and she always put all other people and everybody else and everything else before her. And I felt like that is how we need to be good. To be a nice person, that's what we need to do. The next thing that I'm grateful for is food. I am somewhere in between eat to live and live to eat, so closer to live to eat. So I would say, I'm super glad that I have the 3+ meals that come onto my table. The next thing that I'm grateful for is a movie that I acted in. Yes, I acted in a movie, and the experience in itself was amazing. And the other thing was I learned several things when I made this movie, and one of the major important things I think was the realization that I really love being on camera. I'm so comfortable on camera. The next thing that I'm grateful for is social media. I was grateful for back in the day as well, in 2019, when I didn't have a career on social media, but I'm really grateful because I've learned a lot from Instagram than my textbooks, and social media has really opened that entire world which was not there before. Probably, a lot of taboos is being spoken about, and a lot of people are able to come out on Instagram and like other social media applications as well. So I feel I'm so grateful to live in this era that social media is such a big thing right now. The next thing that I'm grateful for is me time. Like I mentioned a couple of minutes ago about self-love, me time is also something I need a lot. I am very comfortable with people. I like being around people, but I love the time that I spend with myself. A couple of hours a day, or probably a day once in a month or so, I really need me time. I want that time to really be myself, to understand what's going on inside me, to understand what's going around me. The next thing that I'm grateful for is the ability to cook and drive. Cooking and driving are two life skills according to me. Every person should know, like it doesn't even matter what your gender is. It's very important to feed ourselves and to take ourselves to another place. The next thing that I'm grateful for, I was grateful for, is my specs. And specs, because I had -6, close to -6 power in both of my eyes, I couldn't really survive without a specs a day. So I was really grateful for that specs. But right now I would change it a bit and say I'm really grateful for my decision to go ahead and do LASIK surgery. I was super scared of LASIK surgery because I had heard things like, oh, you lose both your eyesight, like complete eyesight, you go blind and nothing can repair the damage. So this kind of rumors were spreading, and I was very scared of going and getting my surgery done, because at least I could see world with my specs on, and I was scared that what if I go ahead and do the surgery and like lose my eyesight completely. So to finally make that decision and really go and get the surgery done, I'm super grateful for that. The 21st thing that I'm grateful for is the time that has gone by, the time that we have right now, and the time that is going to come. So I'm really grateful for that because the times that I have laughed are great because I've laughed, and the times that I've cried is also great because I've learned so much from those days. The 22nd thing that I'm grateful for is the family and the community life we have in India. Of course, we do get very annoyed when nosy relatives or neighbors ask us, how much is your boards percentage, how much are you earning, and stuff like that. But I feel like everything comes with the cons, but the kind of support we have as a family and as a community, it's really great. Like, to babysit our children, we don't really have to pay someone, because mothers are always, like, the grandparents of the children are always there. And if like, I remember when my mom had to go to like functions and events in the native, our neighbor used to feed us, and I'm grateful for the community that we have and the family that we have. The 23rd thing that I'm grateful for is the opportunities that I have to learn. Of course, I've learned several things out of textbooks, basically from home, school, college, hostel, from hunger, from feeling cold. We've learned several things from the people around us, and of course from work, meetings, clients, from travels, towns and cities. So basically, I'm super grateful for all the opportunities that I've got. And the 24th thing that I'm grateful for is that I woke up today, because we really don't take it enough seriously, but waking up today and seeing the day itself is something that I'm grateful for. And because I'm 25 now and not 24, so I think I'd like to add one more thing to this list, which is the 25th thing that I'm grateful for in my life, and that has to be like no points with this for guessing this, right? It's my dog Alu. Of course, like I said, there are days that she's cranky, that there are days that I'm cranky, there are days that she's annoyed me so much, there are days that she's peed in the living room, there are days that she doesn't really sit down and let me work. So there are all of those days, but the best part is that she's made me laugh every single day. So I'm super grateful for Alu and for finally taking that decision to bring a puppy home. So yeah, those are the 25 things that I'm grateful for in my life. And then after this activity was done, of course, what I did was I let go of everything, and like, I was really glad that there are so many things that I had to be grateful for. And after a couple of months, I stumbled upon this app called Presently, which I've spoken about for a couple of times before this. I'm going to leave the link in the description if you would like to download Presently. So this is the app where every single day you go ahead and like note down one thing that you're grateful for in that particular day. So I have been gratitude journaling for over a year now, and every single day of the last 1 year I have written down what I am grateful for in that particular day. So I would urge you to like kind of download this app and like note down whatever you are grateful for in your life. So I'll share a couple of things that I have been grateful for in the last 1 year. So you'll get like a idea of what to note down every single day on this app. So this was the first ever gratitude entry that I made, and it says the amazing chart that I ate post work while it rained. So that is something that I'm grateful for. So this is something that being able to set up the house and buy a fridge. So this is something, it's amazing when we set up our own house and like buy things for this house. I got selected, out of 500 people that applied to Saloni Srivastava, the popular YouTuber's VA position, and it was really a special day. So this day I got like a testimonial from my client, and it was really special because it was like my first, like I didn't get like a real testimonial until this day from any client. So it was very special to see what my clients had to say about my work. So I was really grateful for the laptop that I had, because it's compact, it's lightweight, it's inexpensive, and it does the job. We got our first smart TV. I used to never watch TV before the smart TV came home, so definitely I'm super grateful for that. This is the day that we welcomed Alu to my home, so of course super grateful for that. And grateful for my sister again, I've mentioned. I'm grateful for this app called Notion, where I set up my entire life and business. One of my closest friends got engaged, and I was super happy to see her getting engaged. So this day marked the 1 year of my surgery. So that was really special. I'm so happy about hiring a teammate. I rescued a kitten one day, and I'm really grateful for being able to do that. And this day we saw our friend's baby. It was so cute. This day, I really love my mom's palav, so she's made that. I launched my coaching program, and the first launch was really a huge hit. My husband gifted a car to his parents and was really proud of him. The career and the income that I have, the confidence of being independent, I feel like nothing else can replace that. So my husband really gifted me my first camera that I'm shooting on. This was special because I wanted to buy my camera, but he told that, because this camera was the beginning of my YouTube career or YouTube journey, so he told that he wants to, be there for me and support me with this. So this day I launched my YouTube channel. I really uploaded the first video on YouTube. It was very special after contemplating so much. I am really grateful for, this chill, casual, boring Sundays too with Anish and Alu, because we don't really get so much time together. Super grateful for the work I have. Oh, I got my vaccination. And there are several days that I was grateful for Alu. When I look back, I feel like I mentioned just a while ago, that there has been so many days that were made happier because of her presence, specifically because we don't have anything else happening in our lives these days, and we're stuck in the pandemic and inside the house and all of that. So I feel like it's bringing home a puppy has been even better, because otherwise I don't know what I'd do. I don't know what I'd really be happy about in life. Of course, work is there, but there was nothing else to look forward to in life. So yeah, basically that's how I have done 1 year of gratitude journaling, and I intend to do it, I don't know for how many long years. It definitely makes me feel good when I write down one thing that I was grateful for, either that day or sometimes I do it the next day or for the previous day, like next morning. So yes, of course, I would highly suggest you guys to do gratitude journaling as well. It just makes life feel so much better. So let me know in the comment section below if you like this video. Don't forget to click that thumbs up because it means a lot. And of course, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, and if that button there is still red in color as opposed to grey, I strongly suggest subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon, because I have a lot of videos lined up. Until next time, bye bye, Anagha.